Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm really enjoying doing these Morissette, actually I think if I've heard her pronounce it, reaction breakdowns. She's got a crazy voice. I was actually gonna say, and then I didn't for some reason, but if you listen back, rewind it, I was gonna say I said she has a crazy. I was gonna say wicked, and then I was like, I just didn't, and I should have said that now. She's got a wicked voice, no pun intended. That's actually really sticking funny. That being said, today we're doing her wicked cover, the Idina Menzel cover. Idina Menzel cover of Defying Gravity. Not gonna lie, my wife actually put this song on. She was like, okay, Google, play the song, and dude, and I've heard the song before because actually my wife I got my wife tickets, I think, to Bullet saying what's up, to Wicked a couple years ago on Broadway. So we went and saw it. Well, it was technically off Broadway at that point, but this play is crazy, and this version in this song is wild. So I really genuinely enjoy this song. It's a really cool song. I apologize, Bullet's just in the middle of the screen, but it's a really cool song. I definitely enjoy it, so I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Let's see what we got. If you have any other requests, definitely consider leaving them. And let's see what we got. This is the Morissette Defying Gravity version.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game.
Alright, so I just want to comment on the first thing. We'll rewind it a little so that you can hear it from the beginning. So these look like they're the quarantine sessions, obviously. I mean, this is right in the corner. But what I find interesting is I don't know how she recorded this, in the sense of it looks like she recorded this almost through her webcam, because it has that kind of thin sound of recording through a computer microphone. But I don't know how she added the backing track, because unless she's saying it instrumental, or she has headphones that I can't see in her, maybe earphones. I'm just really surprised, because I don't know how they would have gotten that outside of the outside of her headphones, when you're recording something, and I don't know what she was playing along to. Maybe she had a click track in her ear, or something along the lines of that, because I'm just surprised at how it's working out.
I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, if you look at her ear, she has headphones in. So that's how they're filming this. Okay, that makes sense. So what she's doing is she's recording, I guess, I don't know if there's a microphone or she's recording straight into the computer. But what she's doing is she's listening to the track in her ear. I was curious how because if you listen to the actual music behind it, it's actually really crisp and clear, really good quality. That would not come through if they had just played everything through the speaker and tried to pick that all up, including her voice. So
too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to try to find gravity. I think I'll try to find gravity, and you can pull me down.
Her vocal control is crazy, man. The way she's able to do those notes and stuff. Let me talk about this though. So if we'll continue watching and stuff, but what I find very interesting is her stage presence, I guess, on the stage sessions, right? No, but on her stage presence is very impressive, because she's just it looks like she's sitting, or maybe standing, but just right in front of the camera. What you have to do, I don't know if you've ever tried doing that, or if you haven't, I highly recommend it, because I've done it obviously 1,000 times. But even singing into a camera, especially if you don't have a microphone, what do you do with your hands? What do you do with your mouth? What do you do? Do you smile? Do you look directly into the camera? Do you close your eyes? There's so many things that you have to think about that you don't even realize you have to think about them until you do them. So you don't realize all the things until you watch yourself back, and you're like, oh shoot, that looks really silly. That looks dumb. I need to stop doing that. You know how many times I've watched back and be like, wow, I can't make that face, because the face I think I'm making does not look like that, and it's coming off completely different. So it's, where do you put your hands? Do you hold your hands? Do you put them in your pocket? Do you and she just has very good control, and that's something that just comes with time. Maybe you could be born with it, and I just wasn't born with that, and I've had to practice. But that being said, it makes it more enjoyable to watch and way less awkward to watch, because especially with these home sessions, like, unless you're a good performer, it's sometimes really hard to watch them because the artist doesn't know. It's awkward. It's definitely awkward, and it's impressive.
I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love, I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd still know.
Look how she's hitting those notes with such, like, pretty much.
It comes at much too high a cost. I'd still know. Me goodbye, I'm defying.
Look at that, changing those notes, and like it's so effortless with her. It's so.
Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you can pull me down. Unlimited.
So I'm gonna rewind it a couple seconds. Like, look at her looking, like, her stage presence. I think is the most important thing in this version. Obviously, her voice is fantastic, but like, look at the way she it's almost like she's acting. Like you're watching her on Broadway. The way that she's controlling her stage presence and the way that she's controlling her hands and her facial expressions. It's like you feel like she's in the musical.
The future is unlimited, and I just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds true.
It's a lot. Look at when she says "I know." Listen to how much
a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy. True, the vision's hazy, but I swear someday I'll be up in the sky, defying gravity.
The chorus melody in this song is so stinking good.
Up in the sky, defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity.
Look, so what I'm looking at over here is my levels, because meaning like how loud things are. I don't want to overload, because I keep hearing crackling. I have a feeling that she was singing so powerfully that she actually overloaded her original microphone, because if you listen, there's slight crackling going on. It sounds like the microphone is like overloaded, or as we called clipping, and it's actually, I think that she just singing so powerfully, and she was probably like, if this was a good take, yeah, whatever, nobody's gonna really care, and obviously people don't care because it's a great vocal take. I just think that her voice actually overpowered.
Flying high, defying gravity, and you can't pull me down.
Oh, nice ping pong delay going back left and right. That grit right there, man, like that stuff has to be very, you have to do that stuff properly, because otherwise, if you do that growl right there improperly, and I'm not a vocal coach, I'm just a musician on YouTube who has been doing music for a long time, but if you do it improperly, you're really going to screw up your voice. So I assume that she's probably doing it properly. I just wanted to comment on that because it sounds good.
Find me wrapped in the western skies, as someone told me lately. Everyone deserves a chance to fly, and if I'm flying so,
like, look at the animation in her.
Deserves a chance to fly, and if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. For those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them I am defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, and soon I'll match them in And nobody in all of Oz, no, is it that
So listen to this right here. Listen to the way she's saying nobody in all of Oz. Listen to the way that it kind of just sounds a little crackly. That is a distinct sound of a like a computer microphone. It's just, it has that Zoom call sound, which is probably how they thought. I have a feeling that they did not take. They could have honestly taken a microphone, but even still, the way that it's just being transferred, it has a very, very, very distinct wave sound.
And nobody in all of Oz, no, is it that there is or was, is ever gonna bring
Dude, I don't know how she stinking does it, man. It's highly impressive. I gotta say, it's really, really good. She does a really, really good job. Very, very, very impressive. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely did. I stinking love that song. It's a really, really well-written song. It's one of those, honestly, if you could ask me one of the songs that I wish I wrote, you know how people like ask me, other musicians and songwriters, like for a list of songs that they wish they wrote? I kind of wish I wrote at least that chorus. That thing is so stinking powerful. I don't know who the artist that did Wicked, but man, that song stinking hits. I hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, consider subscribing if you have not. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much for the support of this channel. I want to see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. God bless and peace out.